Yo, what's good? What's good, everybody?
Міша, все спочатку.
Today I have special guests. This is Bboy Gimnast from Eastside B-Boys and Egor Street Culture UA Breaking. What's good, guys? Both of them representing Ukraine, and I think that we're gonna touch deep topics today. A little bit about sport, a little bit about background, backstage of the whole process, a little bit of the history, and most of the conversation will be kind of freestyle. So who knows where we go? We have a lot of things to discuss.
We have sweets. Do you want some?
I want a little bit drink.
A little bit drink. No nervous, Dennis.
And I know that both of you involved into the process of sport breaking, and you've been in charge of a national team of the preparational process. You as a coach, you was managing the process. It's not like like straight question, but in general, how you feel right now after Olympics already took place, like how you feel about the whole process, any good memories, any emotions, or maybe something that you want to share.
The process was so nice and beautiful, but right now I think we can do better. We have some results. For me, it's not enough. Like future kids, and we can make more better with them and give them more motivation to do best and represent our country, our style, Ukrainian style, Ukrainian vibe.
So basically, what
Round.
wow.
Too much serious.
Basically, for that last couple years, you have a lot of new experience that you haven't before, right? Because the sport game was something new for breaking, and now you understand that for the future generation, you already know exactly how the system works and how to make maximum for them. If to go a little bit deeper into the preparational process, in your opinion, what mistakes were done during the preparation to Olympics? Like, if you have a chance to come back 1 year before Olympics, what would you change to make better?
But this is 1 year ago now.
Yes, look,
8
1
August.
year, it's for me, it's not enough. Not enough, not just for me, for all crew, it's not enough. If we want something change, we need more time. For example, if we have 4 years, we have little bit time, and we must work with all breaking what we have. Because if you wanna won Olympic Games, you must be in another level. Just what you have from culture breaking, it's not enough. It's a little bit different vibe, different stress. It's different rules. Everything was not the same. That's why if we have more time, for example, 4 years, I think we will do better, best what we can do. But what we have for 1 year, it's normal. It's not bad because
You mean
for,
the result?
yes, result for 1 year what we do, I think yes, it's good because everyone tried to do best. Everyone have everything, different emotion, bad emotion, good days, bad feeling, good feeling. Everything you use it in your practice.
Igor, and you as a person who was managing and dealing with like
Dealing.
dealing with,
Dealing.
with that dark side of the process. I mean, like with the
Backside, not dark side.
I call it dark side because it's hard to communicate with like those people who not involved into the breaking. You have to put way more efforts to explain them simple things and like how everything is going. But from your experience, what was the biggest struggle for you as a manager of the process for those let's say 4 or 5 years since the process been started in Ukraine, step by step, and then like towards the Olympics. What was like the biggest struggle for you that you can that you can say that was a nightmare? That situation was a nightmare.
A lot of nightmare. All this way it's nightmare because it's nobody to understand what is breaking in the sport. It's high level sport because Olympic breaking it's a super professional sport when a lot of people take care about athletes and it's a normal life. Yeah, if you like a tennis player or boxing player or every professional sport. A lot of people take care about your body, your mind, your sport details, and the different coaches. But in breaking, we don't have anything. We have super background as a culture from underground. Yeah, and your team, my team, Dennis team, and more team in Ukraine started 99 2000s, built it our level. So at the same time, we're building our level of an organization with Valera Band, me, Mechanic, and different organization around the Ukraine. So, and we have background. So we know how it, we try to understand what we need in the future. But it's professional sport and Olympic. But somebody say Olympic sport is more professional sport. This is not professional sport like boxing in different titles. It's a professional sport, but Olympic it's a more. But I think this is similar because it's level of athleticism. So it's very nice. But in Ukraine, before everybody breaking goes to Olympic, nobody understand what is that. We are in Ukraine, nobody believe us. Is the first. If nobody believe you, nobody support you.
Yeah.
No communication, no say yes, congrats on something. Okay, let's see what you do. Let's see.
Who are you? Why you
Who are you?
Why you come here to this Ministry of Sports?
No, of course, if you started work as with National Olympic Committee or you started working with Ministry of Youth and Sport and you started working with government and say, hello, we are breaking, what? Breakdance, okay, breakdance, okay, you are Olympic sport? We, yes, okay, show you what you...
How many medals you got?
Yeah, well, we don't have any medals, but we have respect around the world. We have style, etc. So, and when we started in the Youth Olympic 2018, when Bullet and the more young generation of Ukraine goes to first digital qualification. If you remember, Battle of the Year created with WDSF and the Tyrone and the old school organizers created platform Breaking for Gold, and everybody from the country sent you a 45-second video before the COVID, before
Like
this electronic era.
Prelim video, yeah?
Yeah, prelim video, and after that, 7 judges make ranking, and Bullet took it. Bullet is my student. He took it first place, Rostishka second place, and Thompson or Kildanil and one guy, I don't remember his name, Robocop, I say Robocop, something like this. 5 guys, 5 space, 5 place. They go into for yourself money, goes to Battle of the Year. This is European qualification. So Bullet took it some 15 place, and but 20 places goes to Japan to World Final or no World Championship as the first World Championship, and after that people go into Olympics. So in this moment we started bureaucracy, rocking at bureaucracy skills and communication skill with about the breaking. So in every steps you need to do it more for make respect, for make something good for communication for you, because just only after Olympic everybody shakes the hand and say, yeah, respect, welcome to the family.
They start to be, breaking.
breaking.
Nice.
Yes. After that, we do free license. When we show how is breaking is powerful in Ukraine. So every steps, how you say, a dark side in this area. You every step, nobody believe you. But if you step down, okay, oh, okay. What's the next? You say
like-
next Olympic qualifiers. Say, okay, what's the next? Olympic Games. Okay, you go to Olympic Games. We say free license.
And they
What is maximum? I say 4. 4. You took 3.
and they're like, what is your name?
Yeah, something like
Nice
this.
to
You
meet
know. So, but yeah, but if you look this level of management, and because I'm a b-boy too, and I understand breaking. If you don't understand breaking, if you don't know history and how it works, I think this system burn out in front of one week. So, and you need to understand management system. So if you understand breaking deeply, you understand management deeply, yeah, you can be success. But you need to super stamina of the stress because it's special stamina,
Yeah,
mind stamina.
I can understand because at the very beginning in 2019,
Yes.
I was also a part of this process, and I remember it was really, really hardcore.
Because nobody understands, we are new, and try to push us at every steps to believe in breaking.
And treat you like kids. Like,
Yeah.
you kids, calm down, guys. What to do? Breakdance?
Because in all management stuff in Ministry of Sport and IOC and NOC, it's a rule. It's some gymnastic guys or some judo guys and in the management. They try. Okay, you need to result. Okay, result. But you are not basketball. You are not football. You are like a gymnastics. A lot of judges. No, I would say, no result. No, like when you speed and you have time, or you have goal or not goal. So yeah, this is sport. Really.
You mean like subjective?
Yeah, subjective.
Yeah, of course.
Too much subjective.
And I
Like a
totally
gymnastics, the same.
Yeah, but gymnastics, they have standards. They have kind of specific moves they have to execute.
Now we look the same in breaking. We have some standard of Olympic, like a Red Bull BC1, the same.
We don't have standards in terms of like when you go to Olympics, there are no direct standards that you need to execute this, and
No,
this.
yeah, we have no. I look if you don't do power move, don't try to do and go to Olympic, because if you are you need too much energy and you need be super unique and go with to Olympic, because Olympic format, this is based on the format I think in the Red Bull BC1. A lot of power moves, freezes, and good stamina, good dynamic, not super creative.
The thing is that standards, they must be written. In gymnastics, they're written. So if you don't do the standards and criterias, you will not succeed. The judges will not even accept your execution of the program because you didn't execute
Judge Olympic, I think you know
double backflip, or you didn't execute flare or whatever. In breaking, we don't have such standards. Like if you didn't execute flare in your round, you still can win.
Of course, but
that's what I'm speaking about.
If we talk about breaking inside, but we look Red Bull BC1 b-boys and Olympic b-boys and b-girls, and the underground b-boys. So I feel the difference.
Yeah, but then you checked who win the Olympics. Phil Wizard, totally creative b-boy.
Yeah, of course.
Who is absolutely out of.
He's unique. Yeah, unique.
So it means we don't have standards. There are some maybe
like a Shigeki,
some kind of like, okay, if you want to win such a big competition, you have to be in a good physical shape, you have to be variable, you need to have vocabulary, you need to be clean and everything, but there are no standards what you have to execute. Jeff,
yeah,
is he a power move guy? No, he was
Like as the
killing it.
same Kuza, Lucy,
He
and
was killing it with the
Danny
style
Dan.
and details and everything. Phil Wizard with the creativity and absolutely unique style of movement, and many other examples. So thankfully, we still don't have standards.
Of
Yeah.
But we'll
Once
see.
we're gonna have these standards written in the rule book, then it's gonna be a disaster. But
But we have
Not
standard
now.
of misbehavior.
this is like
And
rule.
Ukrainians always push this standard. It's fun, but this system is evolution. Not evolution don't stop, because always every b-boy and big girl show some news.
We can move like we want.
Yeah,
Yeah, of
That's
course.
important.
that's really important.
But when you practice and you always look thin, if you're young, like what we do now, we prepare team to Dakar, yeah, and we know formula because we be in Olympic. We know how Ukrainian style when you don't have nothing but you have result. So this one of our way in 2024. You remember how we start elimination to Olympic Games. We started as a full-scale invasion in our country, and we don't have anything. We have just position and want to be an Olympic. Took it for license. We did it 75%. Yes, we try to be in the first gold, silver, or bronze or chocolate medal, because Kuza 2 times chocolate medalist and Kate too. I feel what is Olympic.
I think
Big.
Olympic it's a high level of stress.
Take the mic.
This is high level of all sport.
Yeah.
Or this is Olymp of the.
But you know why it's a high level of stress? Because worldwide, everyone watching you, and everyone maybe even bet for you. Oh no.
Everyone push at you for result, you know.
Yes, because they put money to you. You know.
The pressure.
Yeah,
is
pressure
really high.
is I think biggest.
But for our nation, in our country, in this Olympic is not about the win. This is about represent, because it's our time. This is a legendary Olympic Games, because in the war we don't have any resources, so we have a lot of license of different sport, and breaking do maximum, you know, from nothing. If you remember how many people in the France team, how many people in Japan
Yeah,
team, how
a
many
lot.
people in the Chinese team, and how many in Ukraine. You, me, Kuza, Lucy, Kate, Stephanie, and Tanya, our doctor.
And
That's
before
all.
was Kila Kim.
Kilo Kim. No, you know, I say about Olympic. Just 5 guys. This is like a special force, you know, special unit. Because in China team,
Yeah, a lot,
too much
a lot.
people. So yeah, this is legendary when you don't have nothing. But at the same time, in Ukraine, inside, we build structure. We have coaching. We have judges. We have structure. We have national adult team, national youth team. We have management team. We have coaching team. We have judges ways, and we have league. So we have a lot, because we have a lot of discipline and motivation. This Olympic really push us inside in the country, in outside in the country.
Yeah.
So I think it's a good result for us.
So right now we have a result and we have a knowledge, and very important that our new generation use it, because if they don't use it, this knowledge will be nothing. So knowledge is most important things in our life. Everything is it's knowledge.
Knowledge is power.
Yes, it's biggest
But
power.
you need to understand knowledge.
For sure.
It's not easy to understand. Need time.
You need time, and you must practice. Without practice, without mistake, without understanding, you don't have nothing.
If I remember correctly, you started to break in the early 2000, right?
Yeah, 2001.
So I started to break in 2000. We both from that generation of Ukraine that was kind of super hungry for knowledge, super hungry for information, but there was no information. So we've been stuck inside of our box with some limited knowledge, and I think in some way it pushed us to be more creative and more innovative. Like, because we didn't have a lot, so we need to do something for ourselves, by ourselves, right? So my question for you, as for the b-boy from that era, what do you think about nowadays breaking creativity and approach of b-boys and b-girls in general? What is the main difference between our approach from, like early 2000, our creativity, our inspiration, and nowadays? Like, any thoughts on that? What is missing in breaking, in your opinion, nowadays as well?
For me, more beautiful things is creativity, because creativity can give you everything what you want. So you will be you. So you can do whatever you want. You have your body, you have your mind, and with this you can do whatever you want. You don't need to do just straight. You must walk around. You can do left, right, front, back, and like watch tick 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 tick. You can do everything wherever you want. So
Play around your
yeah,
body type.
play around and creating. Everyone like always watching and like something new, but that new you must create. How you can create? You must think. Without thinking, for think you need time. Sometimes if you want to create something new, things new idea, you need just like what we do right now. We drinking tea. But when you put it this tea, it's like water. And you already you can watch how it will move it, and from this you already can something take it from. So motivation for creativity you can find everywhere, from a different sport, from football, from ballet, from theater, from everywhere we can find that. When we start from 2000s, and when we saw uh, freestyle session, Lords of the Floor, Out for Fame, we saw a lot different b-boys, a lot different crews who has own some style, some crazy stuff, and everyone do different. Unique, yes, and everyone even have different outfit. It's very important. Right now we see the same outfit, the same technique, the same every time as on the floor, and like they start make breaking more easier. When we grow it, we saw breaking. It's not to be do everything easier. Sometimes it's hard moves. Even a little pieces of different moves, it's already can be hard if you do something. If you put your soul to this move. So I think if all new generation start work more with creativity, breaking have again uh, new new push, you know, because every time when you travel from battle to battle, from battle to battle, it's 1 year, 2 year, second, third year, four, five, and when you do the same moves, the same, yes, it's high quality of physicality of everything. Yes, it's super, it's nice, it's like grow it. But sometimes wanna see what nobody do this. And when you judge, you see like 100, 200 do the same moves, the same transition, everything the same, and you think, so we don't have any way, but we have way. We just need to think.
We have way.
Yes.
Welcome
If
to
we think,
Zaporizhia.
of course,
Zaporizhia.
Zaporizhia. If we
We find
see it, if we think, if we
Zaporizhia
try,
show you next way.
we can
Always.
we can grow, because try to grow. It's easier. Just think and do it.
Think differently.
Think differently, yes. Motivation everywhere. Чик.
Джібі, що ти робиш, а? Що ти робиш?
JB, what do you think about breaking nowadays? JB,
I don't know what is breaking.
that was everything he
It's a
thinking
breaking
about.
news.
He came on this sofa just to be closer to these sweets.
He something understand.
No, but
Even dog understand.
in reality, he likes to be a part of the company. По
Та ми все байтили, які креативіті, всі дивились касети з Battle of the Year, а потім всі вчили на Art for Fame і Freestyle Session.
І потім...
Bboy саміти, і потім, та що можна так?
Так дивися.
А потім ти кажеш вже, типу, creativity, singing. Дивися на
У
різних.
нас був
Ти
creativity
що?
thinking, тому що ми були без інформації.
Ну це wild style, звісно. No information.
Так, я ж про це
Хоча
і
була
сказав.
інформація, не знаю, що у вас там в
Чувак,
Запоріжжі.
Була інформація.
У нас
От
грінскрін був.
потім з'явилася, а на
Колись,
самому
з
початку...
2000 року.
Ну, не знаю, до мене потрапили 97-й Battle of the Year тільки після півроку, як я танцював брейк. І це лише просто одна касета, це не інформація.
Все одно ти бачиш, типу, касету,
ну,
ти
не
бачиш
порівняти
different
з-
styles,
як
типу, і
це?
ти
Ну,
можеш
не порівняти з
вибирати.
тим, що зараз в Ютубі зайшов.
Ні, ну
будь-
понятно, що
Так
зараз
про це і
мусорка,
мова.
мусорка.
Так про це ж і
Ні,
мова.
дивись, і ти кажеш про байт. Смотри, який може бути байт, коли я почав в 2001-му, я подивився Music Instructor, я подивився Flying Steps, деякі мувменти. Там була бочка, там був гелік, там був хедспін, там було пару фліпів. Подожди, і мені сподобався брейчик, і я почав вчитися павермув. Павермув це basics, це база. Я вчив базу. Потім до нас добралась касета там Lords of the Flow, і ми побачили, і ми з Лобою так дивимось, і я тако дивлюсь, там Руїн унічтожає, просто там космос такий повернув, що ну там такого. І просто я дивлюсь, а інші всі по-різному рухаються, і он тако, бачиш, не обов'язково как би, вміти повермув, можна іншим стайлаком удивляти, і то, що нас, как би, нас багато там бібоїв тоді вдохновило іменно і прокачало. І потім ми поняли, потім ми приїхали, там Булка там з пацанами почав там теж розказувати про оригіналіті, про все це, розумієш, тобто, ну, завжди...
Бачиш, до тебе одразу гузово-то попало. У нас, наприклад, була касета
Ну, Basic, а
Rocksteady.
потім
У
вже
нас
не-
Rocksteady Crew туторіал був.
Ні,
Ти
чувак,
бачив?
у мене
З-
такого не було в дитинстві. Я з Запоріжжя, у
У нас
нас
було.
був інший вайб, у нас по-іншому, у нас були там чувачки, бібойчики, у яких були там суперкасети, і вони приходили на тренінг з новими фрізами. Ми дивились на них і думали,
Але
от
ці
це
фрізи
чувак.
були з касети
Слухай, і
зрізані.
цей чувак не давав касету.
Звісно, це золото.
Через півроку або через рік вона якось дошкандибала до нас, і ми побачили, звідки він ці фризи
Це
всі
ж була
взяв.
ера. Ну так в цьому ж це байтінг, типа, чистий.
А ми думали, що це чувак створив. Ну поняв, я таке ні. Поняв, в мене були, ну, як в мене була база.
Подивись
фрізов.
брейки з 2000, де всі, типу, там топові
Я
турбо,
дивився,
типу,
я
Soulbі,
дивився,
вони
ну,
всі
я-
роблять фішки з Freestyle Session там 2-3, типу, з Bboy Summit, з
Да,
Battle of the
але-
Year. Прям один в один там є люди, які просто копіюють просто В'єтнама на той час популярного. Прям,
Слухай,
знаєш,
ну,
випришка в голову,
Да.
випришка в ручку.
Але дивись, коли це робилось, у нас навіть не було розуміння, що таке байтінг.
Ну, тому що ти
Розумієш?
ж почав з поверму, а по класичній моделі навчання брейкінга треба спочатку топ-рок, потім
По
спуститися
класичній,
на
от
go
зараз-
down, потім footwork,
дивись.
потім, типу, тільки повермув.
От так як ви зараз ідете, у вас це ми от пішли з хардкору і потім перейшли все одно до танцю, розумієш? І у нас у кожного вироботався свій стайлак іменно. А зараз багато теж йдуть як би з павермува, але вони взагалі, ну, вони не хочуть навіть
технологічний
вчитися.
повермув зараз, знаєш?
Слухай, те, що бачу, зараз багато елементів навіть
Таке відчуття, що я в PlayStation граю, поняв? За якимись типами.
неправильно відтворюється.
Ну там
Просто
трин-трин.
ти нищиш
кількість-
себе. Повторуха в поясницю це нищення себе.
Ні,
Це попахиває травмами. А кожна травма це великий стопор.
Ні, ну ти кажеш для малих, а я тобі кажу за профіків, які, типу, ти дивишся на Japan Breaking зараз, типу, і не розумієш, що, типу, ну, вони просто, типу, реально як програма загружена.
Japan,
Ну, і це, типу, прям реально PlayStation.
Слухай, Japan B-Boys, China B-Boys, це ті
Ні,
країни-
Japan B-Boys там
Послухай,
прям
Та
too
послухай,
much.
це ті бібої, де в країні цінується дисципліна і повага до вчителя, і взагалі
Там
до
дисципліна
родичів.
first.
І від цього все йде. Вони і зростають дуже швидко, коли ти їм даєш майстер-клас або вчиш, вони цю інформацію приймають, тебе поважають і вчаться, і потім вони і зростають. А у нас іде, ти зробив, ти показав, ті в одне ухо влетіло, в інше вилетіло, і все, і, начхати. І оце велика проблема зараз. Якщо би кожен, вже дуже багато просто було інформації подано, її просто треба було використовувати. Я побачив, рік пройшов, небагато її беруть і використовують. Я ж бачу, як хто зростає. І одиниці зростають, а інші, хоча усім давалась вся інформація.
З кількості в якість. Це завжди. Це ж правило еволюції.
Право еволюції треба просто одного, мабуть, прокачати, а всі інші, щоб іменно зрозуміли, що треба доганяти його.
Ні, зараз таке
І це
покоління,
буде
якщо вони
конкуренція.
Ні,
Мені так здається. Конкуренція порождає великі можливості.
Right now, it's really hard to travel around the world from Ukraine. We all know because of the situation and everything. So can you describe the craziest trip you had, like starting from Ukraine, let's say from Zaporizhia or Kharkiv or even from Lviv? How many hours it takes to get from Ukraine to the main location where the event take place? Because we don't have planes in Ukraine right now. All airports are closed. Describe.
Not only airports, it's not easy. Because if I travel from Kiev, you take the train 10 hours to Lviv. Really good. We have urban camp. It's a facility for refugees. And at the same time, this is a base for the national team for practice, for chilling, for the rest after you travel from different cities to Lviv, because Lviv is a border city. After that, you take the bus or take the car. I have experience travel with car and travel by bus. If you take the bus, is not easy because you need to choose bus and create a good logistic because you need to go to the airport Warsaw. But if you go into the China, you need the visa. But in Ukraine, embassy doesn't work. So you can't do visa in Ukraine. And that's the next challenge because you travel to Warsaw for a couple, I think 1 week or 2 weeks. You don't know how visa do it. You need to find location for a hotel, rent room and apartment. And from Lviv you took the bus. If you straight to flight, you need to be super lucky because you need to stay in the border. But sometimes border you stay 5-10 hours. So if you stay 1 hour or 2 or 3, it's you're lucky. So this is a stress. You sit, you don't sleep, and after you go to the Ukrainian border and the Polish border, after you go in 6 hours by bus to Warsaw. If you have plane. In the regular you stay maybe 6-7 hours in airport, you wait flights and after you go. If you go to China, you need to stay 1 week before your flight. This is not cheap, this is expensive. You need to eat, you need hotel or apartment or room. You do visa, pay for visa. Yes, at the same time you need, why we do camp at Warsaw? Because we make visa and doing camp with all team. And after you took visa, yes, so yeah, but you need to took a lot of documents for the visa because war, and you need to do more because people live around the planet and make visa in Warsaw. So your travel, it's a two some days and 3 days. If you are professional, you are 35 years or 40. You died when you from Kharkiv till Lviv. You died now, so you need
the event.
yeah you need more lives, like a cat. first day it's a train to Lviv. Second day you bus to Warsaw, and third day it's a flight from Warsaw to China
But
Whatever. Yeah.
but
or wherever.
no,
Yeah,
we don't die.
we are Ukrainians.
First, it's his way. My way almost the same, but my way started from Zaporizhia, place where I born and where I live. So it's from Zaporizhia to Lviv. It's around minimum 16, 17 hours, and after was the same like Igor say. So it's not easy, but when you want it, and if you have need all what we needed documents, you can do this, because not everyone like right now can do this.
Can
It's
go outside the border.
yes,
Oh, of
yes.
course.
It's not
Documents.
it's not easy way. So yes, we when we have some travel, we always put a lot different documents, and they must approve it. And after you go out,
But you
and after you
forget.
come back, you must every time come back.
Yeah.
But you forget. I forget. We live at the war time, when every night is bombing Kiev, Zaporizhia, Kharkiv, or sometimes Lviv, and you don't sleep. You can sleep 1 month. I am sleep maybe from April, May, and a little in June, 10 days June. I sleep maybe too much time at bedroom, because shelling strikes, drones, rocket drones, and somebody, and of course you check the news, and always night is a nightmare, you know. So our mind, we have always stress. We don't know how for the last 3 years we don't have stress. We live in the stress.
But we always ready to represent our country and our style, and show our the best what we can do. It's not easy, but we try it, and we continue do what we can do.
Yeah.
Guys, I think it would be really nice if we give some shout out to B-boys who already visited Ukraine during these hardcore times. And I think that the way that they were brave enough to come and share their knowledge and skills with local community speaks for themselves. Like the action speaks for themselves, right? So let's try to remember all these names, like, and give shout out to B-Boy Freeze, Hero 10, who else from Rugged?
Stepper.
Stepper,
Nikita,
Nikita from Poland,
Mikita from USA,
from USA, Bartek from Poland.
Poland.
Did we forget somebody? Or
I think yes. No, that's
that's
all.
the whole list, yeah? Shout out to all of you. Thank you for supporting
Important attention.
and for doing these good things. It means a lot for Ukrainian community, and it speaks for you. And it's like no extra words needed. Your actions speaks for you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
What is the main difference between discipline and motivation, and what is more important, discipline or motivation, in order to get better result?
Of course, discipline it's best what we have. It's more hard way, but it's the way which work it. Because motivation, one day you have, second day you don't have, and you start find some words I don't wanna do because I wanna rest. I don't wanna do this. I wanna chill. I wanna party. I wanna everything. But you don't. You think you don't need it today, tomorrow, after tomorrow. Go to practice. You waiting for some motivation. When someone call you and say, "Okay, you are going to Red Bull BC1," something like this. Discipline. It's you wake up and like you go to drink water. It's you wake up and do some workout, some stretching, some dancing. Because you can do practice. Breaking have a lot different part of mind mind power with our body power. So first day, if you don't have power to do some hard moves, you can do just dance. You can do some. You can some create. You can stretching. So first day you do this. Second day, if you don't wanna breaking, okay, you can running. You can take bicycle and go to bicycle. Different physical stuff can help you and open your mind. So for me, it's discipline is bigger than motivation. And what about motivation? Right now, for me, I'm motivated the people who older than me, like plus 10 years, and when I saw it, they still continue work it, they still continue practicing. That people motivated me, and when I uh, searching motivation, I put it some boxing, some heavyweight, and like Joe Foreman. It's like older who have like a champion title, and it's not just came and dancing some creating. It's punch each other, and one punch can beat you for all your life. And it's 40 plus, and they still have form, have everything. So that people motivated me, and also motivated me. Um, it's people who not just one time won some championship. One for me, one time you came to some championship, you lucky. Stars is coming, everything in your this day was happen like you want, everything good energy, music, everything. Yes, you won just one time. Second time you come in and you even came elimination. You know, so it's not level when you every time like 1 2 5 10 15 20 years can do in a high level position. For me it's motivated too, so very important, not how you fast is coming to up, how long you can stay in upstairs. So this was motivation. So motivation is good, but discipline better.
Better to connect it both, right?
It's in yang.
To keep the longevity. I mean, like what you've been saying, what you've been speaking about, this is the longevity, and that's the combination of motivation and discipline is the key to longevity.
Yeah.
Right, and listen to your body, of course. All right, guys, we're almost done with the tea, and our conversation is coming to the end. So I want to ask you to give some positive thoughts and some messages to the community based on what we all as Ukrainian people experience for the last 3.5 years, and like based on that feeling and experience, send some good positive message to the worldwide community.
Yo, what's up? Continue what you do. Do this with love and love what you do. Be yourself.
In our culture, in our industry, we need more unify. We need to find good connection each other. We need to build networks around the planet. We need to build industry where OG and middle generation, young generation, kids generation, coaches, DJs, MCs, management, influencers, and every b-boys and b-girls work together in the one ecosystem around the planet. When we started doing that, we be success, and we don't have any development like this. We just wanna, and we need, and we must do develop like this. That's only one way.
Like one line to the top, yeah,
Yes.
without waves.
No waves. Just it's time. 50 years plus in culture. We need to go to the.
You're just like Higher.
Yes, higher. I think like this.
You think that that's
Yeah,
already the
it's,
limit, but you like
Yes,
going.
yes. Keep going. Don't push the horses.
Don't push the horses. Guys, thanks for watching this conversation, this episode. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share with the friends, post it everywhere where you can. You know how we do it. Thanks for watching.
Don't be like a gymnast.
See you next time.